ESN, protect Biafra land. ESN, protect Biafra land. Protect Biafra land. ESN. Third anniversary speech from the Eastern Security Network, ESN Central Command. Biafra worldwide and all the lovers of freedom. We, the ESN Central Command, ask you all to join us in the celebration of our third anniversary in this month of December. Eastern Security Network is an indigenous security outfit founded by the Biafra leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and IPOP. Our mission is to protect the people of the southeastern region against invading Fulani herdsmen and Nigerian murderous security agents sponsored by the Nigerian government. Our message is very clear, and it goes to the Fulani herdsmen and Miyechi Ana sponsors parading around Anambra, Imo, and the Delta states, especially those destroying our agricultural produce, killings, raping our women, girls in Biafra territory, and disturbing road users with their cows. ESN shall execute the necessary plans to make sure the Fulani herdsmen parading in this state are dislodged and completely wiped away in our farmland and forests. Again, this warning goes to the Anambra Vigilante Group, AVG.
Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. This is actually a message from the ESN down to the Eastern governors and those enemies of Biafra and those persons that are buying Biafran and those Fulani herdsmen that are also taking our lands, taking our farmers and killing our farmers. So there's a message from the ESN to them. But I'd like us to complete the video. But before that, we know Soludo have come out to be a threat to IPOB. Like, he has come out to say that no more Mondays at home. That there is an end to Mondays at home, and this was why, and also the reason why they came out to give warning to even Soludo and anybody that against Biafra, and also people against IPOB, and also the buying IPOB people and Biafra people. And also don't forget that there is a man that was arrested, Yaribo man, that arrested in Lagos because he called the ESN down to Lagos to protect Igbos from being pied by some persons in Nigeria. And then they arrested that man, which they said that the man committed a crime. And to today, the man have not been released because of the same issue. So let me let you guys complete that video further. Let me do that shortly.
ESN shall execute the necessary plans to make sure the Fulani herdsmen parading in this state are dislodged and completely wiped away in our farmland and forests. Again, this warning goes to the Anambra Vigilante Group, AVG, who are mandated by the state government to illegally abduct and extrajudicially killing members of IPOP within the state. The illegal abduction of suspected Biafra sympathizers and IPOP members within Anambra and Imo State have taken another level since the abduction of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and we demand the immediate release of all those IPOB members illegally abducted in Anambra and other Biafra states, or they must be brought to court if they committed any crime than detaining them indefinitely. Nigeria should respect their appeal court order and release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu immediately. Also, they must release all those Biafrans and IPOP members who have been discharged and acquitted by their own court of law. Failure to do so, it shall lead to a total unprecedented unrest in Nigeria. Furthermore, this is a final warning to criminals, cash snatchers, syndicates, and kidnappers operating in Anambra State, Oka North, Anambra South, and Olo Aziz, using the name of Mazin Nandi Kanu, ESN and IPOB in their criminal businesses. They must desist from crime and vacate from the state. They must also stop tarnishing the image of this hollow Biafra restoration movement. We have identified all their political and traditional godfathers, sponsoring them within the state, and we shall pay them a visit to tell them that crime do not pay forever. They say when injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. ESN ESN protect Biafra land. ESN.
Actually, a simple message to the enemies of Biafra and the enemies of the Igbo, because I don't know, ever since they passed a memo to the government that they should be careful of the Igbos, they've been terming the Igbos enemies of Nigeria, and also the reason that means to be buying some of the Igbos, and then they don't call them the IPOBs, because even Governor Alex Oti, which I posted on my video, where he came out to vindicate the IPOB, that IPOBs are not the one buying people in Igbo land. He said that people that are attacking people in Imo State are his oppositions, which are the enemies in Nigeria government, and not IPOB or ESN anything. That was what Governor Alex Oti said. And I think that was a vindication to the Igbos and to the IPOB, because I don't think IPOBs are the enemies of Igbo. Because a name was listed of those that were involved in an attack that happened in the Southeast, and guess what? None of the Igbos were mentioned in that list, but yet they say that Igbos are the issue of Nigeria. Igbos are not the issue of Nigeria. And thank God for Alex for even saying that, because ever since he made that statement, the blame on the Igbos have reduced, because every attack that happened in Igbo, they say that is the attack that happened in Southeast, they say that the IPOB or the Biafra agitators, you know, all the kind of things. And I keep saying that the Igbos are never the problem, and Igbos can never be the problem of Nigeria. So I'd like you guys to just pay your views in the comment section, because to me, I don't think Igbos can be the issue of Nigeria. And what do you think? Let me hear in the comment section, and I'll be with you guys shortly. And don't forget to always subscribe to my channel, share your videos, share your ideas in the comment section, and I'll share our videos and share to friends to do the same, because we will be giving you guys videos back to back to know what is happening in our country. So let us get the message from the ESN to the Nigerian government and also to the enemies of Biafra and enemies of the Igbo, because we have a lot of enemies in this country called Igbos. Igbos have always been discriminated, and this is a message to all the enemies. So stay tuned guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe.